It's definitely just
or
a
maybe
rebrand.
that therapy is working.
Yeah, therapy and just a rebrand. Like it's just a new chapter.
I don't
in his
want therapy
career.
if it's gonna make me like that.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm good on that.
I think it makes you more introspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just
Which could
Well, how's that
potentially
gonna
make you
translate
better.
on the mic?
It's
Pussy?
gonna make you better at expressing yourself.
Think so?
Yeah, because you
Maybe.
doing mental gymnastics, like you talking things out. You
I
speaking
think,
with an expert.
and it works for some people in there. I tried that shit, man, and it didn't make me like. It made me justify bullshit. It made me justify like some of my bullshit. Like
You also therapists are like barbers too. Some of them niggas could push your hairline back, and it's just permanent.
Well,
They can do permanent damage to you in that chair.
Well, you know what the thing is too with the therapist that I'm realizing is that they can't actually give you suggestions. They can't tell you do this, do that.
Right.
You can't tell. They can just hint and kind of loosely guide you. So it's like
𝙼𝙾𝚃𝚃. Like they're not manipulating you, but they're feeding you into whatever direction they want you to go to.
Well, they might just feed you down the path that you're already going.
that you're already on. Yeah.
Like they might not even feed you away to a more healthy path.
They just let you explore it.
They'll let you explore it a little bit. You could pop a shroom for it. You could take a shroom trip for that if you wanted to just explore a fucking trip.
Ether.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like that's why it's like when some people, some of the worst people I know, they go to therapy, they never miss a session. These niggas are still fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's like
what you be in there talking
because
about?
you literally can't go in there. The therapist can't tell you. You have to stop doing this to these people. Have you not noticed every time you do this to people, they treat you like this, and then you're crying or you acting out like they can't even talk to you that way. So it's like therapy ain't for everybody.
Yeah. And well, I feel like that's the way you kind of have to talk to a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
you got to talk to them a little crazy for them to understand it.
but maybe, I don't know, I might be taking my statement. I think that's how you have to talk to people that are coming into therapy. Like you can't just say like, look, you're a fucking alcoholic. You gotta
you gotta warm them up to that.
You gotta take the baby step.
They gotta
want
it. It's gotta come from within.
From them.
You just gotta keep constantly prying at it and hoping that they let that
Normally
shit
they
out.
hope they come to it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. You're supposed to graduate from therapy. You're not supposed to be in
Forever.
You're not supposed to be in therapy forever for the same things either. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been trying to fix yourself for 5 years. You could have got this done in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, why as a therapist are they going to turn that insurance check down? So it's the money thing, you know.
But you know, some people want to have a problem too.
Oh yeah.
Some people have like a thing where they want to feel like they're like they
don't care what the issue is. They'll find something they have to come back and talk to somebody about. And then some people just want a weekly vent person that won't interrupt them.
That too.
Which if that's what you want, I'm cool
fine.
with that because. But because I don't want to hear you vent. Like if you need to vent 3-4 times a week, you might go pay somebody for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not about to mentally bring me down. You know what I'm saying?
I think therapy is super important once you get into like those spaces like 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝔬𝔑 where you like rich and famous and all that shit.
Yeah.
I think in those spaces I could see it being valuable because it's like you need somebody that just don't fucking care about you.
Yeah, you might be going through a lot.
Like he even said he wanted an Asian woman because he didn't want the therapist to be able to relate to him in any way.
They say more, that's what I'm
Or
saying.
to even know
More
who he
money,
is.
more money, more problems. Like it's probably mad shit going on in niggas' worlds like that. Like where
Niggas get real survivor's remorse. Being successful is actually a detriment to a lot of people's psyche.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people have survivors.
Like some people are more peaceful just being mediocre.
No, that's true. Just regular, flying average. You know what I mean?
that's true.
Coasting.
Yeah, because there's a lot of pressure up there. There's a lot of pressure at the top. There's a lot of pressure at the bottom.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right there in the middle is a nice. It's a nice headspace to be in. You know what I'm saying? Where
Middle class, you got you a nice fucking cul-de-sac.
Especially if you're upper middle, you know what I'm saying?
You're not doing nothing to stand out from the group, but you're also not the worst in the group. It's just a nice even playing field, you know?
Because they were even talking about that on $1 Million Worth of Game on the part that I did see with 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝔬𝔑 and Envy. Because Gilly was, you remember that part where Gilly was like, nigga, if you ain't trying to take this shit to the stratosphere, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I disagree with him on that.
Yeah,
I do
me too,
understand a nigga who just can take it how he's getting it and he's
Rory
cool with
Moore.
how it's going.
The bare minimum.
Yeah.
The bare minimum formula.
Well, I don't know about the bare minimum. They're different. But yeah, but I know what you mean.
They're okay with that's all they want.
Yeah.
But then they talk every so often like they want to be up here.
But they don't do.
But
the
in actuality,
things.
they're really more happy right here.
Yeah.
You know? But that was weird though, where he was just saying like, if you're not that. But